fragile wall, but every duality is bound to fall. It's foolish to chase the air. There's nothing solid there. Rest and unrest, they're just the same. Whispered echo without a name. No right, no wrong, no lines to cross. Let go of game. Let go of loss. The world's a dream wrapped in disguise, a fleeting moment. The debaters, you feel me? Everybody else will be in the crowd. Like I say, if y'all got some big spenders on y'all side, I ain't saying nothing more than about the winning team get $50 a piece. You feel me? So $200 at the most. I truck in 50. I see if anybody else want to truck in. If not, we'll just do it just because we be bored on Clubhouse. But I don't need no cut. I don't need no cut.
He's getting the sponsorship money. We're getting Prime Water to sponsor the
show. My cut is gonna be. I'm gonna have my album in the motherfucking billboard. And y'all gonna go buy my album.
Wait. This is so key. Where's the space gonna be at? Because this gets really tricky when it's
all right. So I do have a house. It's called Per My Last Email, but I think it would probably be best to just do this in a public space.
Yeah, just do a public place. I mean,
I think it would be best.
Yeah, I think public is fine, right, guys?
If you do public, you can't stop people from coming on stage, though.
Yeah, you can.
Yes, you can.
You can?
Yeah, you can. Oh, definitely, a public space is the best. A mutual ground for sure.
Yeah, I think it'd be a public space, or if we find a mutually agreed upon room.
And the
Rob, Clownhouse recently rolled out their replay feature, their little snippet clippets.
Thank
What'd you say, man?
People who have blocked people. Is there a form of a room or something where their blocks will not affect
public
who can join, listen, and
it would only be the moderator.
This is what I do. So once the teams are assembled, I'll figure out.
No fire burn like passion wild, no losing through like hatred piled. This body aches, a cage of stone, rest whispers soft, the only throne. Hunger is the beast, the sharpest sting. The body cries its constant claim. but higher still, beyond the fray. Rest calls my name, and I walk alone where the silence hums. No shadows chase, no voices come. The air is still, it wraps me tight. No fear, no sin, no way to bear. The sweetness whispers everywhere. Sweetness of solitude fills my veins. Troubled rivers wash my chains. No need for gold, no need for fame. This quiet place, it knows my name. The gift of health, it lights my way. Contentment blooms where I choose to stay. Trust is the bridge where hearts align. No fear, no sin, no way to bear. And the sweetness whispers everywhere. Sweetness of solitude fills my veins. Tread where rivers wash my chains. No need for gold, no need for fame. This quiet place, it knows my
Come, oh come, I am numb with the lonely lust of devildom. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter. All
no down, no edges found. 10,000 years in a single beat. Infinity stands beneath my feet. No boundaries, no line to trace. The universe stares me in the face. Infinitely small, infinitely wide. Where do I end? Where do I hide? Definitions crumble, they slip away. The truth is here, it doesn't sway. A thought that bends, a moment stays. No time, no space, no numbered days. 10,000 years in a single beat. Infinity stands beneath my feet. No boundaries, no line to trace. The universe stares me in the face. Beyond the stretch, beyond the fray. No more labels, no more names. Here and there, they are the same. The infinite places, endless game.
The river flows where it may, not fast, not slow. No fear in its waters, no path to follow. The stone sits still, no need to grow. We rush like the wind, chasing the sky. We stumble, we fall, we ask ourselves why. Let it be, let it stay. The great waves, neither easy nor gray, no coming, no going, just here today. Cling to nothing, not even the dawn. The tighter you grip, the quicker it's gone. Even the light casts a shadow long. The faster you run, the further you stray. The slower you go, the closer you stay. Let it be, let it stay. The great waves, neither easy nor gray, no coming, no going, just here today.
Slide, slide, trace of this and that, right or wrong, it falls flat. My essence slipping, slipping slow. Let it go, let it go. No black, no white, just shades of gray. No need to fight, no need to stay. If nothing's left, you'll finally be free. I see infinity. The great way is not difficult for those who have no preferences. When love and hate are absent, everything becomes clear. Darkness skies make the smallest distinction. However, and heaven and earth are set infinitely apart.
Filled with bliss of lust of light, oh man, my man, come careering out of the night of Pan. I open, come over the sea from Sicily and from Arcady. Roaming as Bacchus with fawns and pards and nymphs and satyrs for thy guards on a milk-white ass. Come over the sea to me. To the way is perfect, like vast space, where nothing is lacking and nothing in excess. Indeed, it is due to our choosing to accept or reject that we do not see the true nature of things. Shadows dance where the mind is tight. Truth hides deep where the echoes collide. The air is heavy, the water's unclear. No compass, no guide, just a sea of fear. Chains of thought, they hold us down. In the murk we spin around. What's the gain? What's the cost? In all this judgment, we're just lost. Lines are drawn in the sand so thin. We chase the ends, but they fold back in. The weight we carry, it bends the spine. But who's to say what's yours or mine? What's the point of walls we build? They protect or get us killed. Chains of thought, they hold us down. In the murk we spin around. What's the gain? What's the cost? In all this judgment, we're just lost. Distinctions crack like brittle glass. Separations of fleeting mass. Let the burdens fall. Let the echo cease. Only in freedom can we find peace. Can we find shadows with a tangled mind. Stop talking, stop thinking. Feel the quiet heart sinking. Truth's not running, it's here, it's clear. In the stillness, it appears. Thoughts are ripples on a glassy lake. Breaks the calm they make. Silence holds with speech. Let's go in the empty. Everything will show. Close your mouth. Open your eyes. The night speaks no words, but you know where you are. Don't fight the silence, let it unfold. It whispers secrets untold. There's no such thing as peace of mind. Mind means disturbance. Restlessness itself is mind. Examine closely, and you will see that the mind is seething with thoughts. It may occasionally go blank, but it does it for a time and reverts to its usual restlessness. 56. Whatever is called God or self is because there is the beingness, the feeling that I am. That is the fundamental principle, the basis of all your knowledge. But you are identifying yourself with the body.
they can't touch the heat of that by the rage of the maze, I am bold. I'm a fire in the sky that through the midnight of madness we stole. You were mine, I
Come, oh come, I am numb with the lonely lust of devildom. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter, I'll devour, I'll be gathered. Give me the sign of the open eye.
Where were you? I was there. Did you come across?
Soldier, you fucking want
No.
to be
What did you
soldier,
do? Did you try to like microwave a potato and think it was an IED? You think you were
Go
like
play
cool
Call
like
of
that?
Duty. Go play here or someplace else. You fucking
Yeah.
Rambo.
Anytime you want to play,
Internet Rambo,
just do
baby.
that. We can play.
Internet Rambo,
I
baby.
did. I got to play with a lot of your guys. You know what? I got to play so much. I got
We
colored
call
red.
you
You
keyboard
can call me a
warrior,
redskin
80s and
because of
90s,
all
baby.
that shit that I got to do with you guys.
Now you're
It
a
was
telephone
great.
warrior, right?
I collected your ears,
Telephone
your
warrior, what the
noses.
fuck are
I
you
kept
now?
them on a necklace with like dental
Bitch.
floss. It was
Listen
fucking
to me, faggot.
fantastic. And I loved it. It was
put
hanging
one
up there in the
picture
wheel.
in your profile that you've been a soldier in your platoon. Just one picture, right now.
First I wasn't a soldier, dipshit. I was a sailor.
You're a faggot in the army, right?
A faggot in the army. Dude, do you even know what you're talking about?
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you suck dick, you said? Oh, Monica, he wants
No,
to
I'm
suck
asking
dick. Go
you,
ahead, pull yours out. Go give it to him. Between the two of you. What are you doing? Aren't you an Iranian? Iran? Did you? Iran? Didn't you run? Didn't you run? Didn't you fucking run? Didn't you fucking run? Didn't you fucking run from some country and then think Pahlavi is your fucking saving grace? That fucking cuckold bitch boy? That fucking piece of shit who, guess what? Another fucking Iranian ran to America, hit there, and now you got dipshits like you saying, America, give us guns, give us men, give us all this shit, and support Pahlavi, the cuckold who came from there, who lived at Starbucks and grew up at McDonald's. Who's fat and 400 pounds. And then this dipshit Wiggle Lines has got this fucking thing going. You're a fucking genius. I'm so glad you guys live in fucking Canada and not the US. I'm so glad you fucking guys fuck your mothers, produce the offspring that is equal to you, that you resemble what you are, and that you guys honestly have not even served the functional role. You guys haven't produced one fucking thing. There's no Iranian artwork that I want to go fucking see on a Friday night. There's no Iranian movies that I want to go see. You guys don't invest in the fucking culture, and you guys scream about how you're fucking being all tough, but you can't even go fight your own fucking hire. Say you need American forces to go win your fucking freedom, you piece of shit. And you know what? I don't give a fuck.
You can't stop.
Yeah, you can't fucking shut up. I'm gonna keep going after you. I'll fucking, you know what? I'm so sick. I'm with you. I'm with you on this one. I'm with you. I'm with Diana on this shit. I am so sick of I would get rid of you all.
I just want to say that this room has eclipsed 24 hours again. So go ahead, Matt. It's your room, brother.
way past 24 hours. Well, we're 24 hours. That's not right. Is there another one in the book? What's good?
Yeah, I just came back in here. I was like, wait.
Yeah, Mike, you're still modding from us.
I know.
So can I say something? I have to jump.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Thank you. I'll be short. I'm short.
Come on, Joe.
Hold on. How about incorporating and including Mr. Right-Minded?
Of
How
course.
about including my right dick after your fucking ass? He'd love to pack up the orangutans like Monica and Squiggles.
Pepe, what were you doing, man?
I'm talking about the debate.
I was talking to my girlfriend, bro.
Oh, shit.
Hey, why sometimes it takes away your mod back, sometimes it doesn't? If you come back, you know?
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely don't know. I've been trying to study that as well.
Brad is super upset. I was wondering, U65 or whatever the fuck's supposed to be naming that. Is there really maple syrup in Campbell's dicks? Why do y'all do that? Why do y'all eat mayonnaise?
I think this is a perfect time. I think this is a perfect time to shift into something positive, man. Shift into something that we can all discuss.
How we hate these Can-Irans. How we fucking can't stand them. How much that the women actually are tougher than the fucking men. I mean, fuck.
Matt, what happened? Why is he so upset?
It doesn't matter, man.
He's upset. That's just his nature.
Brad, the inner Anglo-Germanic warrior is coming out in him, and he's putting the Jews and the Persians, penchant for wanting to, bring us to fight their wars.
Okay, that's what I figured it was. That's where I was gonna go. Because that's normal when that comes out of Brad, it's normally warranted. And yeah, it's like, yo, we fucking took out the leadership, we bombed the shit, fucking take care of it, y'all. What the fuck else he wants to do?
No, these dipshits want us to drop all of you fucking guys, all you young. They want to drop our sons and daughters over there to go win it, while he sits in fucking Canada licking a moose dick, trying to fucking figure out a way to hump Monica across the border and ride her, going whale ho.
And then they'll bitch about who we put in charge.
And then you'll have a big fat baby because it came out of Monica, and that baby's gonna cost a fortune to feed.
Canada for pussies.
Why don't we just take over Canada? Seriously, that'd be the funniest ever. Hey, fuck you, buddy. You can't come into our country.
No,
hey, stop it. Don't do that, guys.
You're not even able to take over a country in the desert filled with people who don't have technology. So give me a break. Good luck with Canada. The current war before starting another.
Yeah, I don't want to have to take over land where we'll have to incorporate a bunch of faggots into our fucking citizenry.
Right. It's a break. You're not able to do it. You're not able.
That does raise a good question whether or not we should take over Canada versus our land. I mean, that's a good one. The guy trying to take over an island on our end.
You guys don't think we could fucking destroy that place if we wanted to? And then you fucking bitches would be like, oh, you guys are some coolies.
Do we have to really fight Canadians? I mean, the majority of them want to come over here anyway.
I don't want them to do this.
Yeah, we didn't. That's true, man. We just walked over.
White Trump is begging in the family, please, you will give me $300 billion. Passport is $300 billion. We're begging you. We don't want to get involved.
Pepe, I've done 3 of these. It's your turn. You're up.
Yeah, I'm bored.
We're begging you $300 billion. We don't want boots on the ground. We don't want to die. We're sorry.
On here about that.
Don't hit us anymore.
For the last, I don't know.
You're allowed to have nuclear power. You're allowed to have missiles and everything, but just please save Cassie for.
All right. What are we discussing, Timothy? What do we got?
You guys are ill prepared as Pepe babies. You stupid niggers don't even have a goddamn topic.
The Hannibal directive. I said, did you see them firing bullets from up above? He said yes. So we have a live testimony from Shalomi, the guy that was literally captured by Hamas.
Yeah.
I mean, by Al-Qassam Brigades or PIJ, whoever did it.
I mean, here's my question. If a deal today in which there is legitimate opportunity, you might think it may not happen at the end of the day, but there's a legitimate opportunity for Israel to withdraw from Gaza, isn't good enough. What is? What is good enough? If today is not a good thing.
What is
So
good enough? The root of the problem. Go back to the root of the problem.
But going back to the root of the problem doesn't solve anything. What's the solution?
Oh my God. Root of the
Amir,
problem?
Mark, I'll tell you what the best solution is.
Withdrawing from Gaza is bad, and occupying Gaza is bad. Well, then you can't have it both ways. It's got to be one or the other.
You gotta
hand it over to an Arab state. That's the only way.
What about handing it over to an international community, which is what's being discussed?
Absolutely not. You hand it over to the King of Jordan and Jordanian administration.
The fucking King of Jordan. He's a fucking sellout. He's a puppet of fucking Israel.
We don't know.
He does everything he can. He does everything.
He does everything he can. He's a puppet of Israel.
That's a big step.
And America. He gets funding every year from fucking America and Israel.
Obviously, he gets funding every year from America and Israel. Nobody's contradicting that. Nobody's saying anything else.
Okay. Can you please tell us when Iran was shooting fucking ballistic missiles into Israel, who was protecting?
They were shooting them at Jordan, most of them anyways.
Hold on a second. Hold on. They literally were shooting at Israel during the 12-day war. What did fucking Jordan do?
They shot at Jordan, buddy. They shot over Jordanian airspace, violating Jordanian sovereignty.
Hold on, Malik. What did Jordan do? Did Jordan shoot them down?
Obviously, Jordan has to shoot them down.
Okay,
Iran is not our friend, by the way. Iran wants the destruction of Jordan.
It
should be destroyed.
If Jordan shot it down, which means it's a puppet of fucking America and Israel, protecting Israel.
No,
that's the problem I have. Yes, no. They were during the 12-day war. They were not attacking Jordan. They were attacking Israel. Oh my God! Go look into the history, man.
Violating Jordan's sovereignty. That's an attack on Jordan.
So Israel can violate fucking Jordan's sovereignty, but we're talking about the airspace.
No. Israel actually did not violate Jordan's sovereignty when they attacked.
That's a 2 for 2.
Just explain it real quick. The missiles themselves, the missile storage, and the radar could be kilometers or even up, 100 kilometers or more apart from each other. In this case, the THAAD system, which Jordan does not have, it was given to Israel to defend Israel. Israel had the THAAD missiles, interceptors in Israel, but the radar for the THAAD system in Israel was located in Jordan to give Israel enough warning for when Iranian missiles come through, they come over Jordan, the radar sees it, then they're able to more easily lock on by the time it gets into Israel.
I mean, not only that, Malik, in the 12 days war, in the first round, Iran sent the drones, then sends the missiles. The first round that they sent the drones, it was sadly the Jordanians that actually shot down many of these drones before getting to occupied Palestine, Israel. So they didn't only wanted to intercept the missiles, they also wanted to shoot down the drones. I mean, this particular round of conflict, Iran definitely struck Jordan, like meaning of the American airbase inside Jordan. But in 12 days war, Iran wanted to aim at the Israel, which you guys came at their help. I don't know why, but you did it, and we got to own up to it.
Again, they're violating our sovereignty, whether an air defense radar is there or not. That's besides the point. The second it goes over Jordan,
The second it goes over Jordan, it's a liability for Jordanian souls, Jordanian lives.
Technically, if you want to talk about sovereignty, Jordan, most of Jordan is Palestinian. It belongs to Palestine and did before the split, when they split it and gave it to a king that isn't even from that area or the Levantine area. So if you want to talk about sovereignty at the core, most of Jordan, not all of it, but most of Jordan is Palestinian and belongs to the Levant.
It's funny you say that, because also most of the Palestinians in Jordan, like over 90% of them, overwhelmingly support the king and the crown.
Oh, do you have a choice?
So Malik,
of course there's a choice. They can say whatever they want. It's not like somebody has a gun to their head.
I just want to add something here really quick. Hold on a second, Mark. I just want to add something. Yeah, Malik, are you aware of the history where the airspace was violated multiple times by Israel? The Jordanian airspace by Israel? Hello?
Which
Malik.
violations?
Okay, all right. Let's go over it. There are documented historical cases in which Israel violated Jordanian airspace.
And they moved the border fence.
What to actually aim for, how to check your shots. That's like all firearms. Like literally, you have to go through an entire thing. Then you have to learn how to survive out into the woods. That's a whole big ordeal itself. And then, depending on the area or the biome you're hunting in, like if you were to go up north, where as soon as you shoot a deer, all of a sudden you've got to worry about a bear come barreling through and try to claim that prize because they do that, or a pack of.
So then, Jarl, my next question would be: you wouldn't be like, you're not like scared like going through the forest. Like this is something that would be learned, right? Like you could learn it and pick it up quick. You wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, look at a spider web. Oh, is that a snake? You wouldn't be like that, right?
Canadians live in the forest. We deal with like bears.
Dude, you live in a city on welfare. Dude, wait. He lives on UBI in Canada, in Quebec. This guy doesn't go into the forest.
Jarl would
He's
be
a
willing
Quebec
he would
queer.
be willing
So,
to
like,
defend the
that
family
makes
with
sense.
a rifle. He would be able to pick up the skill of hunting. He's not scared of the forest. He's not scared of so next question, would you be able to figure out, if you aren't familiar with how to like build like a cabin, cut up some, would you think you could, do you honestly think that you'd be able to handle?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm not gonna lie. I lived in Alaska and Montana, and I'm telling you, like I could not. I've never hunted, and I've never built with my hands a cabin or anything. So I
a better question is, Jarl, if you're in your house with your family, and people come to hurt you guys, like what are you doing? Or if you're out with your wife,
yeah, I want to know.
Like,
what are you doing
with
for
your
us?
wife, and there's a bunch of drunk guys that are just getting a little too you got to put them in their place. How are you handling that situation? I want to do that. I want to do the household.
Yeah, I'm a
People
pacifist.
come to hurt you and your family. What's your action?
Well, that's different. If it's like, I'm a pacifist, so if I don't have to get involved, I'm not going to get involved. But if people are trying to harm me and my family, then yeah, I'll use whatever,
Yeah, so
whatever
people come to harm you and your family at your house. What's your course of action?
So let me ask. There's scenarios where this has happened. Where basically in Phoenix you'll get like 3 or 4 guys, and all of a sudden they start trying to kick your front door in, and they're all carrying guns. Would you just shoot them at that point?
No, I don't have a gun, so it'll be very.
If you had a gun, would you shoot him?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, if I had a gun.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a
You know
gun.
what I would do? I would shoot them.
Of course.
I would shoot them, and if any of them were still alive, I would rape them.
All right, real world scenario.
Oh my gosh.
Literally
What
real
the
world scenario. Jarl.
Not this again.
Real world scenario. Real world scenario. You're driving on the road, Jarl, with your wife and your kids and your family. And there's a group of 3 dudes that are next to you. You maybe don't see them, and you swerve into their lane, and they get all pissed, they honk their horn. But they can't let it go, they got road rage. They end up following you. You can't shake them. They follow you. Maybe you're smart enough to obviously not drive back to your home. Let's just say you do, or whatever, they corner you and they get out of their car.
Love the king.
Even in the refugee camps. And no, I've heard a lot of people say,
This guy's
yeah,
trolling.
F the king does this, the king does that, but he's better than most. But he's better than most.
You gotta fake Arab accent. you try to hide it. You got
What fake Arab accent? What are you talking about?
Yo,
I hear it too.
Hold on. Isn't this Yinza?
Yeah.
The God of power speaks, commands, involves, breathe deeply, take the deepest breath of the day. Hope for from the spring. Come with flute and come with pipe. Am I not right? I who wait and rave and wrestle with air that hath no bounds to nestle. My body weary of empty clasp, strong as a lion and sharp as an ass. Come, oh come, I am numb with the lonely lust of devil dawn. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter, all devoured, all begetter. Give me the sign of the open eye and the token erect of thorny thigh and the word of madness and mystery. Opan, 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 Pan, 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 Pan. I am a man of the day, it's the wind. It's the wind that will desecrate God's hand. Opan, Opan, Opan. I am a wicked and grip of the snake, the eagle slashes with beak and claw. The gods withdraw, a great beast come. To death on the horn of the unicorn, I am Pan, 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 Pan. I am thy mate, I am thy man, God of thy flock, I am gold, I am God, flesh to thy bone, flower to thy rod, with hoofs of steel and race on rocks, through solstice stubborn to equinox. And I rave, and I rape, and I rip, and I rend, everlasting world without end. Mannequin, maiden, maiden, men in the might I harm, your blood, your blood.
This is brought to you by the Pakistani Army Incorporated.
Fill with me some lust of the light, oh man, my man. Come careering out of the night, oh Pan, Eopan, Eopan, Eopan. Come over the sea, from Sicily and from Arcady, roaming as Bacchus with fawns and pods and nymphs and satyrs for thy gods on a milk-white ass. Come over the sea to me, come with Apollo in bridal, shepherdess and Pythoness. Come with Artemis silken shod and wash thy white, thy beautiful god in the moon of the woods on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount. Dip the purple of passionate prayer in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, the soul that startles in eyes of blue, to watch thy wantonness weeping through the tumbled grove, the marlet bowl of the living tree, thy spirit and soul, and body and brain, come over the sea, Eopan, Eopan, devil or god.
With, and we're responsible for doing that kind of stuff. In Hollywood, I would ask you, does that kind of shit kind of go without really quantify? You just know it as a woman that I have a man that's going to take care of me. Am I right there?
Yeah, and I think it's a little more than that though, because I also think there's a personality type too that I personally equate to a little more beta, where they're a little more emotive, and whereas like I think about my dad a lot, you know, and my husband too, but like my dad was my first kind of
and he's just not like he's a dude. He's just a dude. You know, he's a simple dude. That he's a man's
Just a good
man.
old dude. Yeah, exactly.
You know, he doesn't get into the emotional stuff like mushy gushy. So I don't know. I think about that too.
A good dude you can sit there, have a beer with, shoot the shit, be on the same page. Yeah.
But that's kind of the reality, though, is that men, just if we look throughout history, look at it, whether it was warfare, whether it was leading, literally, you didn't have women running anything up until, the last 100 years. They were ever any kind of head of state. Like, all of the harshest circumstances that an individual is largely going to have to be put through was something that was designated for a man. And what's weird about it is if you look, it didn't really matter what culture you come from. You could be these indigenous Amerindians that have been in, the Americas isolated for, a few 10,000s of years, Asia, Europe, Africa, it didn't matter. You had the men were tasked with doing shit that was like kind of, brutal, really. Or I should say it had to do with hard labor. And what I find kind of fascinating is that you look at even within animal kingdoms, like you see that there are these huge differences that are based on sex. And I don't know where we get. I think like we've had such a soft. We've had it so easy, for the last 70, 80 years that you literally people will bitch and stress out about anything, and I think that's kind of like a flaw with human beings. We will look at things as being an existential crisis even when it's not. Because that is kind of what we're designed to do, and so you get women who fret about really stupid shit, just to be honest.
I like doing it.
But during
I like the fact that I know my wife can count on me.
But if you look at like during World War II, okay, these women literally had to fret over, this is like the first time I had to go to work, and I'm sure that this kind of stuff has been repeated throughout history, and here they are trying to support their men who are in war. And they're worried about like, I've been separated from my husband. It's not like they had the internet or telephones back then where it was like super easy to call them, or at least not that you could use easily. And then, you don't know if you'll even ever fucking see them again. But then your brother's at war too. Life was fucking difficult. It fucking sucked for everybody. Do you think the 18-year-old
today could storm the beaches of Normandy?
I think... let me be very specific. No, I think that you had a caliber of men. This is going to sound racist, and I apologize in advance, but I do think when white men and I'm only saying this because you don't see it. This is one thing you've only seen, at least within the last few hundred years. You've seen it with, perhaps the Japanese, and there's other groups, but it's a few populations. But when you see white men that have had a really rough life, they tend to be something that you really do not want to contend with. And we can look at World War II. You had a state like Germany, which was a peer when it came to their level of innovation and at an industrial scale, being able to put out these things they invented on their own with limited supply lines. And just think about it. Germany put the world, they made the world grind to a halt. They were that fucking effective. And to this day, Germany is arguably in Europe, the most advanced economy there, definitely the most innovative. There's something about their culture. But think about it. You have the Germans today who seem rather reasonable, altruistic.
They're soft. Nice. They're not the Germans of old.
Yes.
Yes, but they were not. But when they were just in their grandparents' generation, they were not soft. they were hard as
Their
fuck.
grandparents were, just like my grandparents were harder than I am. Like,
yes, and that's what I'm saying, is that like we are not.
Look at their soccer team. That was really awful.
So when we look, so he asked, like, would we have been the same people that would have stormed the beaches in Normandy? No, these people willing to sacrifice. People commit suicide if they were not considered eligible during the draft during World War II. They felt it was that dishonorable. Today, like, nobody has any kind of fucking loyalty. Nobody's willing to put in any kind of sacrifice. If anything, the amount of like fake valor, fake success, fake everything that like empathy, all of this bullshit. People are fucking fake today. They're used to living easy lives.
It's not as rampant. There is, I mean, like, again, I don't live in Arkansas anymore, but my cousins are still there, and I still got, all my family's there. It's just me and my parents are down here in Florida. But so like, there's still that group of people. It's mainly the South, mainly that.
The South and parts of the Midwest.
Some rock hard fucking like what's that called? Country strong, built of stone fucking white boys that will still fucking like. In Tennessee's probably got them.
I will say this, Mike, on this stage, if I had to pick from the men, like, here you go. You have to pick one person. You have to hold the line and allow everybody else to escape, and you have to hold it. The person I'd pick would be Himothy. No, Himothy. Because I know Himothy would be like, all right, motherfucker, you got us here. We better take everybody fucking down with us. And we're going out. If we're going out, we're going out in a wave of blood, or we're gonna come back victorious.
Yeah, like, that's a fact. That's a fact. I agree. Yep.
Fuck you.
The black man.
Timothy's my dog, and yeah, Timothy will go. I'll go to war with Timothy. Fuck that.
I've heard Timothy. Yeah, he's a ride or die.
Have you guys ever seen your father fight somebody though? Like, Mike, did you ever see your dad?
Yes. Multiple times. My dad was a beast.
Well, yes. So me and my older brother fought my dad, like, in Arkansas, growing up. I don't know if it's like that in Tennessee, but there's like this, it's like this thing, right? Like, when you get old enough, you kind of fight your dad back for all the whippings he gave you, And my dad came from that kind of culture too. Like, my grandpa used to beat the fuck out of my dad, bro. And like, my dad would come home bloody from fights and then get beat by my grandfather. And like, I've been like frying pans, whatever he had on him, frying pans, hands, belts, whatever. My older brother, it's like, once you get like 16 years old and he tries to do it again, you kind of like.
Did your dad when you bucked up on your dad, did he beat you up?
It was my older brothers. He's older than me, but I was there when it happened.
Well, I bucked up to my dad.
Him. I held him down, and my brother grabbed the belt. And my brother started hitting my dad. I hooked the belt, and he fucking threw me to the side and grabbed my brother and fucking hit him right in the fucking face. And he goes, "Never again." And he walked out. It never happened again, though. Never happened again.
I bucked up to my dad a couple of times.
Talk to us like men. I will say this. Men, boys are raised differently now. Like, they're not raised the same way, and it shows. I know it's gonna sound like a weird anecdote, but just look at like the kind of the TV show. Like, I don't know if y'all watch like a lot of cooking shows, but I do like cooking shows. I like other kind of. It's really the only reality show I like. But you got shows like Hell's Kitchen or Top Chef, or shows that have like a big group of people that have this new kind of age of contestants. If you watch the older shows, they were the same age, right? 20-year-old, early 20-year-old, late 20-year-olds, maybe early 30-year-olds. And they were different when you watch the seasons from like the early 2000s. Now, they're the same age, 20-year-olds, late 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds. The men, they're just a bunch of fucking babies. They just bitch about everything. All these fucking men that are on these, they just bitch.
And whose fault is that, though?
Everything.
Why don't we talk about
thing, right? I don't know.
The women.
The generations are different. My father was 2 generations ahead of me. He was 53 when he had me. So all my friends' dads, they acted different. He was
fucking hell, Beaver.
They were scared of my father.
How old was your mom?
He was 19 years younger.
Dude, I didn't understand that. I didn't understand that, Beaver, with my grandfather. Like, he would walk down the street and people would be like, "Sir," and keep walking on. And he was a big boy. Like, I think he was 6'4", and he was a big Irishman, like one you didn't fuck with. And then my dad was a scrapper. Like he when he was younger, he loved getting into a bar fight.
Like
He would take on.
most Irish people. Yep.
That
Yeah.
was my dad too. He was known for fighting.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's from Patterson, New Jersey.
But then when they got older, they'd walk down the street and they didn't. And then all of a sudden it starts to happen to me where it's like, yeah, we're going to get out of this guy's way. We're going to let him go. And we're not going to say shit to him other than have a good day, sir, and move on.
You don't think it's because you're older? No offense.
Dude, I'm not a fucking elder.
Yes, you are. Shut up, old man.
Listen, I will still fucking rip your fucking skull out of your head.
That laugh.
But it is good. Whippersnapper. But I mean, like, there comes a point, I think, when it's recognized in those, like my generation, like those of us that like we have the curled hands that they never relax. They're always tight. There's a certain look about us that when you walk down the street, you can see it. And when you meet them, their grip is solid. Like, I never shake somebody's hand half-assed. I hate a fucking weak handshake.
Oh, that's a turn off. That's a big turn off when a man has a weak limp. Oh, I always think he's got a tiny penis, limp dick when he shakes my hand like that.
Okay, but what about this? Soft hands. I'm so sorry.
I don't
for
like
any
that.
Man.
But I would say
Any man that has soft hands, I am so sorry. I can't stand soft hands on a man. And
like a girl.
Do you have to take sandpaper to get the calluses off? Because I do that on mine. Like I take like fucking.
Well, I'm like, I don't
have
know.
the grip.
That's what I would expect for that's like that. That's the man hand. I need a fucking man hand. Okay, I need those colors. But the soft hand, and also the fingers that, and I'm so sorry about this because I'm definitely a big hand person on a man. You know the man fingers that they're not like. They kind of go in a long triangle upward. You know what I'm talking about? Like all the fingers, they go from fat to skinny. It's like, I hate to say this, but it's usually a nerdy hand. I don't know how it happens. I don't know how the nerds end up. There has to be something. I think there has to be like, you're not using your hand enough. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I really hate those types of hands.
They don't.
What are we talking? Is this politics or?
Rob, what do your hands look like? That's what we're looking at right now. What do your hands look like? Are they soft?
Nothing about me is soft.
All right. You don't
Okay,
have
hold on.
soft
I don't know
hands.
what
That's
she
good.
was talking about. I'm gonna PTR my
Soft
hand.
hands and triangle finger hands.
I think she's talking about keyboard hands. Like, you know how women's hands, they have the nails and then they just, you can tell those people that do nothing but type on a keyboard.
Talking about
I think that's it.
Talking about Asians.
But I mean, like I never understood like the I